What's up, guys? My name is Star from YoreMTG.
And I'm Erik.
And today we have acquired all 5 intro packs.
Oh,
so we're gonna open all of these up and we're gonna stress test them and see which of them are the best. And we're gonna stress test them all, you know, and do a little play testing, see how well they match up against each other. And I will also write an article about this later. So we're gonna try all of these decks against each other and see which intro pack is actually the best.
And maybe we'll find some gems in the booster packs as well.
Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
That'll be pretty nice.
We have links to all the openings before the actual video starts. You can go click on those. And do you have any predictions on which one will be the best?
I actually don't know because I haven't seen the deck list yet.
Alright.
But if you have if any of them features vampires, zombies, or madness, well,
you're on.
I would bet my money on those.
Okay, alright. So, we'll cut right here. You can click on the openings and let's start this one off. Woo! Let's go. We're done with some of the games. We have fully tested the Spirit deck as well as the Investigation kind of deck. So we have tons and tons of clues here. But we have come to the conclusion that the Spirit deck is 3-1, lost to the Investigation deck, which lost to the 3 others. Which is kind of strange, but yeah, at least we have things tested out and we're gonna continue later on and tomorrow to see which deck is actually the best. So, I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, we have played with every single intro pack and we've come to some interesting conclusions. So, the white-blue Spirit deck went 3-1, as well as the red-white, the angel kind of human deck. We also have the black-red vampire deck, which went 2-2, and the green and blue one went 1 and 3, and the black and green one went 1 and 3. So, what do you have to say about this?
Well, we can safely say that white is the strongest color.
White is definitely the strongest color, and it seems like green is the weakest one. The green deck.
And we're of course talking only about the intro packs.
Yeah, these intro packs. It seems like maybe in Shadows of Innistrad Limited as well. We can see that green is the weakest color and white is the strongest. And I think the vampire deck had the most explosive starts.
Yeah.
So
it curved out nicely.
Yeah, I mean, I think if we played more games with the vampire deck, it would have went better than 2 and 2, because some of these curves attack for 7 on turn 3 or something. It's just absolutely bananas. And so the Delirium and the Investigation kind of deck, those were a bit slow, I think.
Yeah, but when you won with the investigation deck, you really won.
Yeah, the game, it actually won against the spirit deck, which is interesting. Because the spirit deck, that was the only deck it lost against. And it was just like 13 clues and everything. It was completely bonkers. But yeah, as we can see, I think out of the red, white and the spirit one, which one do you think is the absolute best?
I think the spirit one. I didn't like the red white so much actually. It was something with it. I think it was all the hounds.
Maybe it was a lot of 3/1s. Maybe with the tooth collector or something, you could just pick them off.
Yeah.
Turn. Yeah, I would say the spirit deck is the strongest. It has a lot of flyers and
I think absolutely the best Intripack rare of them all.
Yeah. Yeah, and then we have the. Which one do you think is the absolute weakest?
The weakest Intripack rare, or the weakest deck?
The weakest deck, yeah.
I would say the Delirium deck, because it's really strong when you get Delirium off, but if you can't get it off, that's pretty hard. It's pretty hard actually. Only like in 1 in 3 times we actually got it to work.
Yeah. And otherwise, other than that, it's just a slow deck.
Yeah, with absolutely no power at all. Yeah. So if you can manage to get Delirium,
then it's strong.
Yeah. So if you want to get that deck, if you like the mechanic or something, spice it up a little bit.
Yeah.
It won't work on its own.
Get more triggers on and get a bit lower curve, you know.
Yeah.
So you can actually get it to work. So I think that was it for our conclusions. I'm happy. The overall balance was pretty good.
Yeah.
With the decks.
Because even though the white is the superior color, the other decks still have a chance to win.
Yeah, so none went 4-0 and some went 0-4.
And it was never fair. Like an impossible game. It almost always felt like, well, maybe I can win this.
Yeah. So yeah, that was it for our conclusions. Yeah. We've come forward with YoreMTG recommends the Spirit deck as the best one and Delirium as the worst one. So think about that next time you buy an Intripack. So if you would get...
And also think about why you're buying the Intripack. If you're buying them to battle against other Intripacks, just Intripack battles, the Spirit deck, absolutely.
Yeah,
if you're buying them for fun and to explore what you can do with them, buy anyone. They're all very fun.
They're all fun. Overall, I was happy with the overall quality of these Intripacks. They were all very fun to play with. They felt like strong limited decks, and I think some Intripacks have in the past been like really board style. It just you go on and play your land. You don't get anywhere.
Yeah, but some were really fun. I think the best Intripack I've ever played was the Thopter deck from Magic Origins.
Yeah, that one is super fun. And actually, I felt like these are pretty fun as well. You can get to some interesting board positions. Overall, I think maybe the Vampire deck or the Simic deck seems like the funniest ones to play. And
if you played during Planar Chaos and you bought the Madness theme deck, go for your Vampire deck, because it's the memories. You have Fiery Temper. Think about that, Fiery Temper.
That's a great card. Yeah. One of the best for sure. So yeah, if you wanna do Intripack battles, you can actually buy pretty much which one. But if you wanna have like a real balanced game, or you don't care about you wanna win, you should probably match up the red-white one against the blue-white one. But if you just get some friends together, play some games, I think all of these are to be recommended. I think they're all very fun to play.
Yeah, and you also get 2 boosters with them, so you can
so that's always good.
Use them to...
We actually cracked some cool cards.
Yeah, we cracked like 3 mythics.
Yeah, so if you want to do that, you should go check out the individual openings.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was it for this video. We hope you enjoyed watching it, and we'll talk to you guys in the next one.
Yeah, see ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.